1 month of living costs puts you ahead of % of Americans and % of people living in the UK.
Is there a step one in taking back control?
Number one, build a peace of mind fund. It's not the mathematically optimal thing to do, but it is the psychological. Go through the last 30 days of your bank statements and calculate exactly how much it costs for 1 month of your living. So mortgage, rent, utilities, bills, minimum debt payments, car payments, whatever that total is, that's the amount that you want to save up for your peace of mind fund. You don't need to invest it. You don't need to save it. You don't need to, it's not for a holiday. When life does what it does best, which is throw curveballs, you want to make sure that you have it handled. If a boiler breaks, your car dies on a Monday morning, the last thing you want on top of the stress of dealing with that thing is the financial stress of how you're going to pay for it. That's what this thing covers. It tells you, I've got peace of mind. Whatever life throws at me, I can handle it. And saving that 1 month of living costs puts you ahead of 59% of Americans and 30% of people living in the UK. Step two, do you have any high interest rate debt? If you have savings of $2,000 earning 4%, but you also have credit card debt at 20%, you're leaking money more than you're making it. It's like pouring water into a bucket with holes in it and wondering why it's not going to fill up. Take all of your debt that you have, rank it from highest to lowest.
In terms of interest?
In terms of interest rate. You want to make minimum payments across everything first, and then everything above 8%, you want to throw your extra savings into the highest interest rate first, and then move down in that order. Number three is build your emergency buffer. This is your core living expenses that we've already calculated in step one. And you want to times that by 3 if you are single, you have predictable income. Mm-hmm. Or you want to times it by 6 if you are head of household, you have a mortgage, you have unpredictable income. That's your emergency cushion. And it protects you from the bigger life things. Protects you if you lose your job, if you have a health scare, if there are dependents that you need to care for. This kind of buys you that time. But there's really interesting research from Vanguard that actually showed saving 3 to 6 months of your living expenses does more for your emotional well-being than earning over 200K.
So just the peace of mind again.
It's that breathing room. Yeah, 3 to 6 months of breathing room in your bank account. It just moves the needle. It's the peace of mind, it's the security, it's the stability. One of the core human needs. And it's interesting because we're kind of looking at making more money and earning more, and we're chasing the next number. And actually the thing that's going to have the biggest impact or move the needle on our financial well-being is having that 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved up. And also that same report showed that having that 3 to 6 months with the people that they surveyed, their productivity at work was better just from knowing that they didn't have that financial stress. Number 4 is investing. The price retirement is going to cost by the time you get there. Saving is just not enough. You have to be investing your money. There are 2 main ways that you can invest. But before I even say that, most people know that they should be investing, but they don't do it. They say, I'll do it tomorrow or next week or next year. And then by the time they do start, they've missed out on the most powerful lever that they had going for them, which is time. That is one of the most important things when it comes to investing. 2 avenues to invest through. The first is done through your employer. So what they do is they invest on behalf of you. In the UK, you're automatically enrolled into it. In the US, you'll have to check with your HR and get yourself enrolled into it. And what this does is your company, before it pays you or puts money into your bank account, it takes a small percentage, you could decide how much, and it puts it towards investments for you, on behalf of you, pre-tax. So you're not paying tax on that amount, you're putting it into an investment account, and then that money is compounding for you pre-tax. You just want to put in enough to meet that match because you're getting the tax benefit, and then you're also getting free money from your sponsored plan on top of that. You don't want to leave that on the table.
When can I pull that money out?
At retirement. So this is for your retirement. You're looking after your future self. It's today's you planting seeds for future you. That's what this is about.